Good morning. Thank you guys for joining me. This is Chillin' with Crystal. This is just an intro video to tell y'all what this channel is kind of about. I should have done this a little bit sooner when I first started the channel, but I didn't think about that, so I'm doing it now. I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to come and join me. You don't know how much your guys' support means to me, you guys. It just means everything to me. So as I said, I should have done this sooner, but better late than never, right? So my name is Crystal Michelle Northworthy. Yes, I'm giving you my full name. Most of you already know me. I was born in Lufkin, Texas on September 27th, 1979. So yes, in a month, a little over a month, I will be 45. So a little bit of background about me. I was adopted when I was 3. And we still lived in Texas. I've lived in Texas my whole life, except for a little bit, but I'll go into that in a minute. I lived in Lufkin. I was born in Lufkin, and then when I got adopted at 3, we moved to a different part of Texas, and then a different part after that. And so I've lived all over Texas up until right after Emma was born in 2010, so about the end of 2011. No, that can't be right. By the end of 2012 into 2011, we moved to Arizona, and I came back home. I didn't like it there. I only lived in Arizona. Well, we both only lived there for about 3 to 6 months, and we both came back to Texas. We didn't like it, and I don't think I'm ever gonna leave Texas again. Personally, just me. I'm not gonna do that. That's the one and only time I've ever been out of Texas, except for like New Mexico. I went there to like visit and stuff, but like to live, no. Um, I have 8 children. 5 of them are still with us today. The other 3 are not. They're with Jesus, but that's okay. The 5 that I have are great. That's what this channel is for. Is for these 5 children. If you want to come and join and have fun and hang out, great. Because this is, if you are looking for a place to be silly, have fun, no worries, no nothing, you're on the right channel. If that's not what you're looking for, I'm so sorry. Please keep scrolling and find you a different channel, because this one's not it. We are silly, funny. We do crafts. We do make believe. There is just all kinds of stuff. This is all catered to my kids, and so whatever they ask me to do is what we're doing on this channel. I do have another channel that is adult based, and you're welcome to go find that. The link is somewhere. Um, on this one, I love doing crafts and like DIY stuff, so that's what I try to do here. Right now, we're doing a Yoda uh, diamond art. I was trying to think of what it's called for Caleb, my son, and he's my middle son. He's not the middle child, but he is my middle son. Um, I have 3 girls and 3 boys, and then 2 that I don't know what they were, but that's beside the point. Anyway, um, what else? Oh, I like doing DIY and crafts and stuff like that, because DIY, I feel like if I can do it myself, why do I need to pay somebody to do it, right? Crafts is just something for me to do. I love doing things with my hands. I gotta keep my hands busy. Let me see what else. Hold on a second. I need a drink. So a little bit about my background, just a tiny bit, in case you don't know. So I have a love-hate relationship with the computers. Okay, I love them and I hate them because they're great, but they're not. Um, I've had a computer in the house since I was 15. Okay, we brought our first computer in the house when I was 15. And I told them when they brought the computer in the house, my mom and my boyfriend brought the computer in the house. And my adoptive mom. She's mom, her name is Kay, but I call her mom. And then Leandra, who is my biological mother, is mama. Just for the, and I try to differentiate. But Mom Kay, brought the computer in the house with my boyfriend. I was like, no, this is going to be downfall of all of us. This is not a good thing. And I was right to an extent. It's great, but it's not. Anyway, I built my first computer when I was about 18. I was about to go to college. I had Jade. She was about a year and a half old, maybe 2. And I was going to go to college. And I was going to do something in computers because I knew that was where we were headed. So I knew I needed to get in on computers. And so I took my computer broke right before I started college, and I had to take it to a shop. Well, they told me I had to get a whole brand new computer, and I was like, nah, that don't seem right. Jada spilled some milk in the top of the computer. So I went to this other place. It's called D&W Computers. And Wayne, I can't remember his last name, but I want to say it's Connolly for some reason, but I'm not sure. He owned a computer store that's not there anymore. It was called D&W Computers. And I spent a lot of time there. On the weekends, that's where me and Jade would go, because I was trying to get in as much time with around the computers as I could. And he was really nice. He took the time out of his day, and he was running his business, but he would let me come and learn how to do it, and then I would actually help him to work on some of these computers, because he would have like three or four at a time, and I'd be at one bench and he'd be at another, and we'd both be working on them. So while I was there, I learned how to build the computer, and so I did. And because of all his help and guidance and the attention and all that, and he was married at the time, I was married at the time, everybody's married and nothing was going on, just to clarify that. um, I went into computer repair. I enrolled at TSTC Waco, and I did get my certificate, and I did that for a little while. And I guess I got a bit burnt out, and I had a couple more kids too. So it wasn't easy for me to be in the office all day, because you never knew when you were going to be there. You were done when you were done, when the job was done. It wasn't like an 8 to 5 and you got to go home. So I had kids. I had a couple more at this time. I think I had about four of them, and so I was like, we need to do something different. And I loved helping people. I still do. But I decided that I wanted to help people in a way that I thought would better help them. So I decided to go into the medical field. I just didn't know where I wanted to go. I had wanted to be a doctor way early when I was 5, but then I saw the math. I was like, nah, I don't want to do that anymore. But I always knew I wanted to be in the medical field. I love helping people. So in 2013, actually in 2011, I went back to school, and in 2013, I got my associate's degree, sorry about that, in clinical medical assisting. Um, I do have my degree still. It's not worth anything, which is good because I got injured a little while later. I hurt my back real bad, and I can't stand on my feet for long periods of time. So there went that. I also couldn't get my certification because of the school. Something happened before I graduated that they didn't tell me about. Anyway, so I was trying to think of a way to get back in the medical field. I can't find one because I've got to be on my feet. It doesn't matter what I do. I've got to be on my feet. So I can't do that. So I'm not able to go back into that field because of the back injury and not being able to stand on my feet, for long periods of time. I can't sit for long periods of time either. So I have to do something that will allow me to do both. So computers came back, and I have slowly but surely migrated back, into computers and technology and things like that. Um, so I've migrated back to the computer and technology world a little bit. I guess I just feel safe and comfortable here. It's what I know, it's what I've done the most. So I have decided to go back to school. Actually, I did that a little while ago. A lot of you may not know, I am currently attending DeVry University. It is online. I'm pursuing my associate's degree in networking and web development, and I'm going to have a minor in app design as well. So we're going to learn some stuff. I'm learning how to code. It's really cool, actually. So I will keep you updated on that here also, because this is the page for y'all, and this is where I do this kind of stuff. The other page is more for like grown-up stuff, right? This is grown-up too. This is just informational. People don't like it a lot, so this is mainly for y'all. Anyway, this is 2023. I can't believe we're having to do this one, because I'm not big on rules. I don't like rules and regulations. I feel like we can bend them, and I don't feel like rules are in place for a reason. I get that, but I feel like there's a time and place for rules, and I didn't want to have rules on something that was supposed to be fun, but I feel like we have to, because I do believe in order and conduct and equality and things like that. So with that being said, rule number 1 is respect. Okay, we have to respect everybody. We're all here to learn and share and have fun. So let's just keep the comments positive and constructive. Let's not try to be mean. You know, respect and kindness go hand in hand. So we're gonna say those are one. So respect and kindness, guys. Let's keep it nice and positive. We can have criticism. That's great. Let's just make it constructive and not mean. Okay. Rule number 2: creativity. Okay, this is all about creativity, sharing, all that good stuff. Share your own DIY projects, tech experiences, um, crafting things, anything. Share it in the comments. I would love to hear what you guys are seeing, thinking, doing great. I want to know these things. Please comment. Let's do that. And lastly, rule number 3. If we want to call them rules, they're not really rules. The last one really is a rule. If you are not positive and constructive and kind, I'm gonna ask you to leave. I'm gonna block you. I'm sorry, I can't have that. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can stay updated to the content. I put content on here randomly all the time. I don't have a schedule. I need to get one. I had one, but then that went out the window. I have ADD, y'all know that. So yeah, I have ADHD and PTSD and depression and some other stuff. So just be patient with me. I guess I should have added that as a rule to patience. There are some days I just don't want to do this. I don't want to do anything. I want to sit in my bed and do absolutely nothing. There are days that I have to make myself come and do this for you guys. And for me too, because it's good for me to get out of my pity or whatever I'm in at the moment. So yeah, I have to get out of that, and it's just this is great for me because it makes me have to do that because you are waiting on a video. I have to get up and get out of the muck and go get this video made for y'all. So again, it's good for me as well because it makes me feel like there's something I need to be doing. I'm very driven by work. I'm work driven. If I'm not doing anything, I feel like I'm being lazy. I don't like to get sick for that same reason because when I'm sick I don't do anything and it makes me feel lazy because I've got all the stuff I need to be doing. Like I said, there's just going to be a lot of stuff on here. I thought I just need to take the time to introduce myself, tell you guys a little bit about myself, do the rules right. Yeah, so overall, just have fun, be kind, be respectful, share your ideas. If you have them, share your thoughts, feelings. Just be kind and respectful, and above all, have fun. And this channel is about inclusivity. I don't know if I said that right, but everybody's welcome here. I try to make it to where everybody feels welcome, everybody feels included. If I don't, please let me know because I'm not trying to do that. Okay, I'm trying to make everybody feel loved and welcome and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I'm getting on 15 minutes here and I didn't want to make it that long. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys for joining me. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for allowing me to be honest and showing you guys things that you're asking me. I try to answer each and every message, DM, text, comment. It doesn't matter. Whatever you send to me, I try to answer that. But also please be aware that I've got a lot going on this channel. I know it's not a lot, but I have 138 subscribers. On my other channels, I have some. I also have my Twitch going. I've got my YouTube. This is YouTube. Okay, I've got my TikTok. So I've got a little bit of projects going on, and I've got my hand in a little bit of this and a little bit of that. And there's a reason because I've been asked. And if I do feel too overwhelmed, I will step back a little bit. Just to let y'all know. So if you ask me to do it and it's not something I can do or that I want to do or anything like that, just know I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry ahead of time. I just have to do what I feel is best for me and my well-being while trying to do things for you as well. So thank you guys for understanding and all that good stuff. Remember to love each other and yourselves. For me, I can love everybody else. That's the easy part. Loving myself is the hard part. So love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you can't love anybody else. I'm finding that out. You can love somebody else. Let me rephrase this. You can love somebody else. You just can't love them the way that you want to or the way that you need to, I guess. Maybe that's the way. In my opinion, in my experience. I struggle with that. So yes, be love each other and yourselves. Be kind to each other and yourselves. Be kind to you. That's my downfall too. I am when I mess up, I'm the hardest person on myself. I don't need anybody else to be hard on me because I'm harder on myself than anybody could ever think of being. So be kind to each other and yourselves always, and always, always, always remember that even if you don't think so, you are valued. If by nobody, me, I value you. I value each and every one of you that come across my page, even if you don't leave a comment, because without you, my content would just be here for nothing, right? So I value each and every one of your opinions, your thoughts. I pray for you guys. I do. Um, so yes, thank you guys so much for all the love, the support, the understanding, the ideas, just everything. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have no idea how much this means to me. Especially when I'm doing like a scripted thing. Yeah. And I try not to do that. I try to wing it for the most part, but have like a little sheet in the background so it's not like I'm reading to you guys. I can't do that very well. I'm not good at a script. I will become a robot. I don't want that. So, all of these things, wrapping it up, thank you guys so much. So, so much. I greatly appreciate everybody. All the support, all the love, all the everything. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys so much. And until next time, God bless.